Here you can see where the ceiling canister is going in the kitchen, and why there just wasn't any room for a wall mount unit that made any sense. So here's the first problem we ran into. The ceiling canister is designed to fit between the ceiling joists, which are supposed to be on 16-inch centers, leaving 14.5 inches between the joists. Well, as you can see here, this old house, nothing's quite the same, or we only have 14 inches between our ceiling joists. So to accommodate the ceiling canister, we're going to have to shave off a half inch. Removing a half inch will obviously weaken the ceiling joist, so we'll have to run a parallel board to maintain the strength. Okay, well, we placed a nice support 2x4 next to the one we're going to shave, so all should be good. So here you can see we've cut the ceiling joist back a half inch, giving us the 14.5 inches required for the ceiling canister. Okay, well, we got the hole in for the ceiling register. We trimmed back that board and cut the hole per instructions. So here you can see I made a couple of brackets to hold the threaded rod, which in turn will hold up the canister, at least on the back side. And here we go, I got it screwed in with some deck screws, and then there's the 3/8 inch hole that the threaded rod comes through. And you'll see that I countersunk the holes to accommodate the tapered heads of the deck screws. Here you see the angle iron that I'm using to weld up a bracket to support the 3/8 inch rod that will hold up the ceiling canister on one side. And the reason that I'm making these brackets that'll be attached to the ceiling joist rather than the rafter is to allow me access. If it was hanging from the ceiling, it blocked the way. All right, so here are the brackets installed with the 3/8 rod coming down to support the canister. On the other side, we have these shorter brackets so that we can maintain access way here. Okay, here we got the install complete. On this side, we have the two refrigerant lines hooked up and clamped down, and then the condensate flex line going up. This is a pump unit, so it goes up a little bit to where it meets the 3/4 PVC that drains down on the slope all the way to the outside. On the other side, we have the electrical connections. You can see the 4 wires coming in. You can see where the flex comes in and through that connector into the... One thing I'll notice, I did build a little box to go over the ceiling canister to protect it. That gives me access to get to the back wall if I need to. And as I described earlier, rather than suspend the unit from the ceiling on these near ones, I made a bracket to hold it up. So that gives me, again, clear access to be able to get to the... All right, here you can see the ceiling canister installed. And boy, it's a real nice clean installation. And really pleased. Should work great.